Hello everyone. So today we are going to see what is the meaning of strong and weak ties. So this is the part of social network analysis and unit number 3 topic. So let's start now. Strong and weak ties. Strong and weak ties are both relevant and important in our social media interactions. They perform different function in the relation, but they can extend your network far beyond your normal reach. Using and maintaining your social weak ties can bring far-reaching benefits outside of your normal relationship. Like, for example, if I create a particular post, let me go to my channel, and then here I will show you how the strong and weak ties, it helps in growing my channel. Like, suppose I take any content from my channel. So if I take any shorts which is more viral, like a particular short which is trending or which is viral, I can just take that particular video or shorts, and then I can see what is its performance. So what happens is, usually when the content is created, it may happen that the some content may get more reach compared to the other content. So here, if I take any short video and I try to find out its reach, then you will see that yes, this particular video, the first one, it has been it is having 2100 views, so it is quite a good number. So let me take this video. Now when I take this video, then it is showing me how many views, then what is the average view duration, on what is the average percentage view. That means from the entire video, only 64% is viewed in the last 28 days. Then I can also see that how many people the content was shown, and out of that how many people have actually clicked on the content to see the content. So strong and weak ties, it also means that even the weak ties will help in growing my post, because if it is a strong tie, it means I am in the network of friends, family, and my office colleagues. But weak network means that sometimes it is given as a suggestions to my students, or it may be given as a suggestions to other faculties who are working in other colleges, or it may be given as a suggestion to maybe the corporate people, or to any other random person. So this will actually help me in growing my network. So think how you can use LinkedIn, for example. Are all your relations strong ties? That means if I am on LinkedIn and then I am having a network, I am at the center and I am having a network of my colleagues. So my post, if it is only shown to my colleagues, that is my strong network. But if my post has to reach to more than my followers, then it can be shown as a suggestion to the friends of my friends, like my second connection. So these are all my first connection, but this is my second connection because I am not directly connected to this person. So this person may have its own network. Now, if my post is shown in a suggestion to these people, then these are called the weak ties. And definitely, if a post is good, then it is shown to the second connections, and then we are able to get more views on the information, and many random people, they come to know about what is happening in my organization, and then the information is shared. Sometimes they may like what activities or what uh, content that we have created, and they can approach us for the same. Now, are all Facebook relations strong ties? So what do you think? That all the Facebook relations which we are having, they may not be the strong ties. Sometimes you know that if you open Facebook, then you will be asked for add a friend as a random people, but they are actually connection of our connections, that they may be at the second level of connection. So we may get a suggestion to follow those people or get connected to these people. So they are shown in the activity feed, and then we may get interested to view their page, because we may not search for them by their names. We may not even knowing their names. So we cannot search for those people on Facebook, but Facebook suggestions will randomly come on my homepage. So it refers to strong ties where your friend and your weak ties are acquaintance in this paper. So what it says is the strong ties as well as the weak ties, both are important. So note on strength of the weak ties. We need to understand what is the importance of weak ties and how it can add strength to my profile, because they are the connections of my connection. Then many people, they are grown because of this weak networks, because they have identified the strength of these weak networks. So they will be able to reach the friends of their friends, and then in the next post they may be able to reach their friends as well. So this is how the relationship works. So both strong and weak relationship are important for us. In the strong relation, what happens is, if I am directly connected to a set of people, so if this set of people will post any content, then it will be directly visible to me. But if person A, it is connected to two more persons. So if they post some content, then this information will not be visible to B, C, and D. But based on the reaction by A, the post may be then shown to any other person, say B, D. And if they also like, then it will be shown to C as well. So in this way, the strong and weak link work. Now, let's go to the next slide. A strong tie is someone who know us well. So probably they have their number, mobile number, and they interact on the social media as well. So there are two-way connection. And even if you don't know everything about them, you know them pretty well, and information flows freely. Like if I am getting a suggestion, or if I'm able to see the post of the second connection, then I may like it, or I may ask for a follow request, and then I will get connected to their network. So in this way, in social media, we keep on changing our network as well, so that we can enhance our strength. There are two good ways, even if you don't know everything about them, but you have a pretty good information looking at their profile, and then based on that, you people can interact with the strangers. So think about a group of geeks talking about technology. They all follow the same news streams and all know what is going on in the technology world. So we need to be stay dated, stay connected. It is very, very important, because wherever we go, we will be able to use our strong and weak network for make our content more public, or getting more views on our content. So a weak tie is more tenuous relationship. Once a year, you may send them Christmas message or promising them to be in touch. So if you look at the numbers, you will be surprised to hear from them. So it becomes very different compared to the strong ties. Like on my phone, I may get call from new persons. So when I get this type of call, then a network is created if those people are known to me. So think about a couple of your friends who understand technology, but you wouldn't class them as geeks. They are on the edges of our circle of influence. So they don't follow the news as much as we do. They are interested in other areas where it talks about up-to-date technology-wise setup. So here they may be more interested in instead of development. Now, clustering and grouping, we are going to study the clustering and grouping. Meaning says that network properties provide insights into the overall structure and health of the network. So important network properties may include clustering coefficient, density, diameter, average degree, and component. So it is very easy to classify them as one network based on the density, diameter, and components. Now, clustering coefficient. So the clustering coefficient is a network. In the network is the degree to which the nodes tend to group together. Means they are having small different groups. The density of the network deals with the number of links in the network. Density can be computed as the number of links present in the network divided by the number of all possible links between pair of nodes. So we all know that if there is a node, then it can have n into n minus 1 by 2. So these many nodes are present in the network, out of which what we have to do, we have to select the clustering coefficient of the network, that is the degree to which nodes in the network tend to cluster or group together. So we have to apply the formula n into n plus 1 by 2 to find out all possible networks, and then based on that we will be able to calculate which their nodes to be considered. Now, components of a network are the isolated subnetworks that connect within. They are disconnected between subnetworks, and all nodes are connected and reachable, but there is a path between the node in the component and any other node in the component. So the main or largest component of the network is the largest number of nodes. So if the largest number of nodes in the network, they are connected to one another. Suppose one node is at the center and we call it as the ego's node. Other all nodes are alters. Now, if there is only one communication path, then it is very difficult to find out the density of the network. Then comes the diameter. So the diameter of the network is the largest of all calculated shortest path between any pair of nodes in the network. Like if we are having center and then all other nodes are connected to it, we say this is the diameter. So slowly we have to find out its diameter. Average degree. The average degree centrality measures the average number of links among nodes in the network. So for each nodes, how many links are required? So definitely one link is less compared to other networks. So with that, we have completed our unit number 3. Thank you. Stay tuned.